Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. Nintendo, as I like to call myself, Mr. Nintendo. It's Mr. 4K. And on this video, I've been getting a lot of questions on my emails. I don't know why people want to contact me through emails. You can just leave a comment. Just saying. Leave a comment. You don't have to just contact me through email. But hey, whatever. Uh, People have been asking me, hey, I see that you are really enjoying Nintendo, and it's been almost 3 weeks now. You've been, enjoying Nintendo. What are your thoughts on virtual game cards? And my honest opinion about the virtual game cards, I think it's neat. Uh, for those of you who are not familiar with what the virtual game cards are, virtual game cards are basically like your digital library of the games that you have purchased from your previous system, Switch 1, and your new system, Switch 2. So you can combine all of the games that you previously purchased through a digital store onto your Nintendo Switch 2. However, this is all fine and dandy, and I think it's really neat. One of the issues that I have with a virtual game card is the cartridges. Why aren't all of the cartridges part of the key card? Because what if you misplace your cartridge of your favorite game? Let's say, hypothetically, I misplace my Cyberpunk 2077 cartridge, and I'm like, oh man, this really sucks. I don't know where my cartridge is. I'm screwed. I mean, literally, I'm screwed. Like, you know, this will be just an empty box for me to look at. It'll be just an empty box to look at, and there goes $70. So if we want to preserve, this is my message to Nintendo. So Nintendo, if you want us to preserve this, to preserve our games, if by some weird chance we misplace it, we lose it, it can easily happen, man. You can easily lose it. Why not have every game be part of the key card? Why only selected games are part of the key card? Why can't you make every single one of these games part of the key card? And for the life of me, why Mario Kart World is not part of the key card? Excuse me. Like, what's with that? So I'm just like this. Even the Donkey Kong. Why isn't Donkey Kong part of the key card? So I'm just so disappointed that Nintendo hasn't thought about this. This virtual game cards, the question you asking me, you want me to give you the answer. I'm giving you the answer throughout this video. Just stay with me. I think it's pretty cool idea. However, as a neat, pretty cool idea that it is, also there's some problems with it too. The problems that I'm seeing is, why aren't all of the games key cards? So I'll give you one example. Breath of the Wild. Zelda, Breath of the Wild. I bought it on a cartridge. Okay? And I don't have it with me. I don't know what I did with it. I can't remember what I did with my Breath of the Wild because it's been such a long time, dude. Okay, I don't know what I did with it. I lost it. I can't find it. I can't find it. It just disappeared. Missing in action. I can't find it. It's like the universe has swallowed it. Or the earth has swallowed it. And I paid for that game. But I lost the cartridge. Wouldn't it be neat? Wouldn't it be cool if when I was playing that game on my account, Mr. 4K Teddy B, it recognized the game and placed it as a key card to be activated as a game that I can play on my virtual game card. Right? Don't you think that would have been a great idea? So you guys understand what I'm saying? Let's say you lose Mario Kart World. There goes your $70. you're not going to be happy. Excuse me, there goes $80. Jesus. $80. That's not good. That really sucks. Wouldn't that be nice? You're like, I lost my cartridge. No problem. Don't panic. I still got my virtual key card. I got my game card. I'm good. As long as you are on that same account that you activated the game, it should be recognized that you bought the game. Doesn't matter if it's physical, you know. See, this is the point that bothers me. I have a feeling that Nintendo is trying to push all digital. And that's why they're pushing all this virtual game cards and key cards. I think they're trying to abolish slowly. I honestly believe the next Nintendo Switch is going to be all digital. I really feel that way. I think they're trying to go, or whatever they call it, whatever. Maybe there won't be a Nintendo Switch 3. Maybe they will call it something else. Maybe they'll call it Nintendo or whatever. I'm sure they will call it Nintendo Switch 3. Why wouldn't they? But I have a feeling that the next Nintendo Switch 3 might be all digital, dude. By 2035, I think they're gonna go all digital, and they'll just make sure everything's digital. Because why are they so focused on only digital store? Why not cartridges? Right? Why not cartridges? And I think we know why. I think I just answered that question for myself. They want to push the whole digital. It's not just Nintendo. It's look at PlayStation with the PlayStation 5 Pro, all digital. Look at Xbox. I think everything's going digital. Physical media, it's on a life support, man. It's on a life support. There's no question about it, man. Physical media, it's on a life support. It's slowly drifting away from, the physical media into a digital store media. So to answer your question, yes, I think virtual game cards are pretty cool. Neat idea. But you have to purchase games from a digital store. And only specific games are key game cards. Like they only have the key cartridge, key game card on it. Not every physical media cartridge game from Nintendo will be a key card supported. Why is that important? Well, it's important because let's say you got like 70 Nintendo Switch 2 games, and out of those 70 Nintendo Switch 2 games, only maybe 8 is key card. So out of those 70, you only got 8 games that you can actually play on your virtual game cards. The rest of those other cartridges, you have to have the cartridge with you. So what I'm simply trying to say is this. Nintendo, why not make every Nintendo Switch 1 and Switch 2 cartridge game a key card? Key card compatible. Make them all key card compatible. How cool is that? So all of your games that you have, your entire library, you just put in the cartridge and it recognizes it, and then it goes directly to your account, to your store, to your virtual game card. And guess what? All of your library of games that you purchased will be preserved, will be saved on your Nintendo store. How cool is that? But you see, unfortunately, Nintendo is not doing that. But the question is, why is Nintendo not doing that? Again, they're trying to move away from the cartridge, from the physical media, just like Sony's trying to move away from physical media, just like Xbox is trying to move from physical media. Okay, everything's going either digital or cloud. Digital and cloud. And I think that's where you know what? it looks like I was right. Remember, I said by 2030, physical media will die. Meaning it's already dying. It's already on its last legs. It's already in a intensive care unit. It's already dying. It's already on a life support. And I'm super confident by 2030 everything's going to be either digital or cloud. So remember, man, I hate to be always right. And again, I don't want to brag about myself, but when somebody does documentary about me one of these days in the future, whenever that is, I think they're going to say what you want to say about Mr. 4K, love him, hate him, whatever. This man was a prophet of video gaming, big time. I called out the many different things in the past, including Stadia. So, guys, physical media is dying. This is why I want to purchase all of my games on a digital. I thought about buying cartridges, but like, dude, this is stupid. I'm gonna be carrying a bunch of cartridges with me, like a Grinch, on the back, holding the all the cartridges. No, this is dying, dude. This is dying. And again, what if I lose? What if I lose? These cartridges. I'm screwed. Well, I gave you one example, didn't I? Breath of the Wild. I don't know where the cartridge is, but I paid for it. I paid for it. People say, well, what about the Metroid Dread? Well, see, these games I purchased from the store. Metroid Dread from the store. Crysis Remastered from the store. Tears of the Kingdom from the store. Animal Crossing from the store. Deadly Premonition 2 from the store. Pac-Man 99, Pokemon Legends ZA was activated through the code that I was given through the bundle of Nintendo Switch 2 Pokemon Legends ZA. So what's the point of buying cartridges? What's the point of physical media? Honestly, I think physical media, it's dying. So this is why I refuse from now on to buy. Every Nintendo game that I buy is going to be digital. Okay, so I can always access my games. Okay, honestly, unless you're a collector, I get it. If you're somebody who likes to collect and put it on your shelf, hey man, God bless you. But just remember, if you misplace your cartridge and you can't remember where it's at, you're screwed. I would rather not worry about that and have everything on the store and access everything from the store. So from now on, every Nintendo game that I buy, it's going to be directly from the Nintendo eShop, But as far as the virtual game cards, I think it's pretty cool. Where you can access all of your games from the store that you purchased, whether it be Switch 1 or Switch 2. And certain games that have a key card on a cartridge. But remember, not every cartridge, not every game supports key cards. So what's the point? What's the point of buying Nintendo Switch 2 games on a cartridge? What's the point? Like NBA 2K26 doesn't have a key card. No. I'll rather purchase it through a store and get myself a 1 terabyte SD memory card and just put the 1 terabyte SD memory card in there and then buy all of these games from the store. So that's honestly what I would do. I would recommend to all of you, if you don't want to end up like me, not remembering where your cartridge is, and I lost quite a few cartridges. It wasn't just Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. There was some more games, like a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Edition. I don't know where the cartridge is. I don't know where it is. So, Super Smash Brothers, I don't know where the cartridge is. So I regret buying those games on a cartridge. If I purchased Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Super Smash Brothers. And if I purchased Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on a digital, I would not have this problem right now. So virtual game cards are pretty cool, but this really indicates what I already suspected. Physical media, it's dying. Guys, don't bother buying physical media. Unless you're a collector. Listen, unless you're a collector, I get it. I understand. That's what collectors do. But me, I don't care. I'm not a collector. I just want to be able to access the game that I paid for. Because I hate to repurchase the same damn game that I already purchased. So just purchase the games digitally from the store, from the Nintendo eShop. That's what I would advise everybody. Anyway, so that's what I think about the virtual game cards. And like I said, this really indicates that physical media is dying. I think it's pretty neat. I think virtual game cards are pretty neat that you can access the games you purchase from your Switch 1 onto your Switch 2 and play them all together in a one place, which I think is great. All right, so that's what I think. That's my honest opinion on the virtual game cards. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.